Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, hi, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. I'm just drinking water because I'm so thirsty today. Ooh, and because this is the re-upload, the day you're watching this, Tuesday, February 4th, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, Tifa. Let's get into it. Happy birthday to me. We're gonna crush it for Christ on my birthday. But hi, hello, welcome back. We're here to talk more about my new fave YouTuber, the one, the only, Sarah Squirter Tim. Squirtasota Tim. We had a discussion in my last live stream where we were not watching old Timmy, where somebody was like, Zach, I can't believe you didn't notice he said the word squirt in a video. You didn't give any attention to him saying squirt. And then we had a debate on whether or not we would call him Squirtasota Tim or Sarah Squirter Tim. Just real dumb shenanigans over here on the Zachary Michael channel. But hi, hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're well. Now, what we're here today to really talk about is this video, not the one that's on the screen, but this video called My Cholesterol is High.
My crema, wheat.
BIRTH.
Vociferous, thanks for 100 bits. And the reminder to turn the alerts off. Appreciate it. We're here to watch this video. I'll read the full title in a second. But Carly in the chat said, Zach, we gotta watch the theme song for JJ and Bev's channel, which, like, I don't know if I knew that JJ and Bev had a channel. We learn something new here every day. I'm an education channel, above all else. You all might want to call me a reaction channel, a drama channel, a commentary channel. But before all of that, what I really am is an education channel, because we learn something new here every fucking day. And anyways, this is apparently JJ and Bev's YouTube channel. It's called Crushing It. And the video is titled Crushing It in Florida, an original music video 2025. And this was posted 11 days ago. 11 days ago. I keep thinking about Zach getting the Same As It Always Was nerd lyrics wrong in that video. Oh, I really did. And I didn't realize it until I went and edited the video that I fucked it up. I really did fuck it up. I kept saying same as it's always been. And the lyric is same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Y'all know, if there's anything you need to know about the Zachary Marie, the Zachary Michael, the Zachary Michael also, is that I'm awful with lyrics. Actually, just a little bit of tea, a little bit of Zach lore. A casting producer, because I've applied to reality TV stuff in the past. I would really love to be on reality TV someday. Chances are slim, y'all. Chances are slim that I ever will be. But somebody reached out to me for the show, Don't Forget the Lyrics or whatever. Do y'all know that show? I responded back to them. I was like, respectfully, I am notoriously awful at remembering the lyrics. I would be out in the first round. I would be so bad. So bad at that. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't watch reality TV, but I would for sure tune in to see Zach. I don't know. The best chance I think I have at this point is Charlie Gold keeps pitching this idea of having a show called like Hater House, and it's like reaction channels and the people they react to living in a house together. And I feel like that's my best chance at this point. Put me on, let me at him. But anyways, oh my gosh, we are straying so far from the path. Let me forward focus. This is an original music video for JJ and Bev's channel, and which one's JJ? Which one's Beth? Or are these all JJ and Bev? Just like different times of their life. I guess this kind of looks like this person and this person, but they just look like different evolutions, like different Pokemon evolutions of JJ and Bev. The donut is JJ and the coffee is Bev. We need a Ford Focus emote. Mona. It literally exists. It literally exists. Moldy Gatorade Squirt just used it in the chat. Alright, let's just watch it. Let's just watch this one. I won't even... Well, actually, could you... For this one, for this video, could you put some Ford Focuses in the chat? If you're ready to watch JJ and Bev crushing it in Florida. Girl, when did that happen? Mona, where have you been, Diva? Where have you been, Diva-rina? All right, let's get to it this. Ooh, I hope this is not gonna be too loud. Oh, it kind of is. Oh, wait, okay. JJ. Oh, who is this little long ass, hairy ass Yorkie? All right, we're crushing it in Florida.
Bev and Jay, they found their way to the villages where skies don't gray.
They don't even live in the villages. They don't even live in the villages. They live next to the villages. They live next to it. Also, why do they have feet pics? Why do they have socks that say crushing it on the bottom? First of all, if you don't know anything about people with foot fetishes, they do like you to use your feet to crush things. That's like a big part of foot fetishes. I can't imagine if they had, like, I'm sure socks that have the words crushing it on them are doing it for somebody. Vanessa Marie 86, thanks so much for subscribing for 3 months. How would you know that? I know this. Actually, I do have, for real reasons I know this. Back in the day, I can't even remember the YouTuber's name, but there was a woman, and I think she used to be like a sex worker or do like adult film work. But then she started being a YouTuber, and she had some drama because a video came out of her crushing crawfish with her feet. I'm not even kidding. There's a video on my main channel. I just can't remember what the woman's name was. What was her name? Do you know who I'm talking about? I made a video about her, and I just can't think of... Shannon Rose? Shannon Rose? Yes! What? Yes, here it is! Shannon Rose. I made a video about it. That's why I know. That's why I know about this. It was Shannon Rose. Yes, videos were unearthed of her crushing crawdads with her feet. So there you go, divas. That's why I know about this. Not because of anything I'm actually interested in myself. Okay, let's keep it going.
Sunshine State, a Golden Gate, living life without delay.
This is so bad.
Golf carts hum on the winding path, morning coffee and sweet laughs.
Uh-huh.
Porch swing sway, greet the day, hand in hand, they've got a name.
Who is this woman dancing? Who is this woman dancing on the left? The AI music is so bad. It's so bad.
Crushing it in Florida's glow. Days are bright, nights are slow. Loving every moment show.
I do love their little dog. I do love their little dog.
Hey, just let him go. Shuffleboard in the afternoon, dancing under the silver moon.
So bad.
Neighbor smile, stay a while. Life's a constant sweet tune. Crushing it in Florida's glow. Days are bright, nights are slow. Loving every moment show. Bev and J, just let him go.
Oh, it's so bad. Is there do we have to keep watching? I think I'm done. I think I'm good. I think I'm moving on. Imagine you get copyright struck. Well, listen, I got a copyright claim on the Marsha Johnson video because of Carly's edit with My Chemical Romance, and I appealed it, I disputed it, and they dropped it. So, bring it on! I've gotten so confident in just, like, disputing the copyright claims these days. I'm like, y'all really gonna sit here and fight over the pennies that my Marsha Johnson reaction is making because for all of 5, maybe 10 seconds, there was My Chemical Romance playing for 2 seconds. Please be serious. Please be serious. That's crazy. They can use MCR, but you couldn't. It's not that. Well, first of all, it was just like a silly edit Carly made, not on YouTube, not to be monetized, and I played it during this, so during a live stream. But it's fine. It got dropped. It's chill. All right, y'all. Let's just see what old Sarasota Tim has to say about his cholesterol. This video is called "My Cholesterol is High." I hear experts on YouTube say that doesn't mean anything. What's the truth? Oh, look, Emmy Made in Japan is is trying out crumble cookie for the first time. Wow. Okay. Forward focus. You know, heaven forbid old Timmy doesn't just go talk to an actual doctor. And if there's somebody who knows about high cholesterol, it's me, Zachary Michael, because what do I have? High cholesterol. I'm genetically predisposed to it. They did the blood work and everything. I'm on a statin. I'm trying to increase my life expectancy. Because, my father had triple bypass surgery at the age of 54. Not trying to do that. So I love to take the advice of medically trained professionals and not just experts on YouTube. So I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what old Sarasota Tim. Although, you know, it wouldn't surprise me that Sarasota Tim doesn't give a shit about what an actual doctor who might see him in real life has to say. Because he's the one that's sitting over here saying, collect Social Security at 62 because your life's going to be miserable at 67. So I don't think he cares. I don't think he gives a shit. So anyways, y'all, if you're ready, Tim looks like he voted for Trump. He did. He has a shirt that says, "I voted for a convicted felon." He absolutely did. Milk my words. There's no question about it. Anyways, if y'all are ready to get started, could you put some 69s in the chat? And look, oh my gosh, Poe hasn't even said hi yet. Come here, bud. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Look who wanted to say hi while y'all are putting your 69s in. Jen, thanks for 100 bits. Elon Musk is gutting Social Security at this exact moment. Not a good plan. Well, I always trust YouTube experts, and in this case, Sarasota Tim is a Social Security YouTube expert from what I hear, or from what he reports himself to be. Say hi, Diva. Say hi. Oh, I love you, Paul. I love you. Yeah, today Tim is crushing it for cholesterol, I guess. All right, let's get to, shall we?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm sitting here in the car. Just left McDonald's.
McDonald's. I just left McDonald's. Got the best coffee in the world at the McDonald's.
Soda tea, I'm coming to you. Hey, would you go ahead and hit the subscribe button? It really helps me out.
I'm good.
Gonna
Thanks,
have a little
Tim.
cup of coffee here. 99-cent special on the app.
Oh,
Happy
wow.
Saturday to everybody. So, I want to talk about health this morning.
Ugh. You know, when I look at Sarasota Tim, by the way, I just think health and happiness. I mean, we've seen it without a shirt, you know? We know what health looks like. Y'all know what health looks like. Y'all know. Like it or not, this is what the ideal male physique looks like. Exactly, Maya. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And some have seen him without pants. It's true. It's true in his own video.
6 creams in a paper cup.
What do you know about 6 creams in a paper cup? Sorry, the jokes write themselves, Steve.
Very hot. Now, this early, you know they got a fresh pot in there.
Do they? How do you know?
Oh, that's hot. I couldn't make any this morning. I have no water.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not going to use spigot water. I'm going to tell you right now.
Old Sarasota Tim and Tabitha both experiencing water issues with their RVs. Are you questioning RV life, Diva?
This coffee right here from McDonald's in that paper cup with 6 creams. That's the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. Love it. Why are you screaming? You got a microphone on.
I desperately need him to find taste. Not that like a fast food coffee or a gas station coffee can't work in a bind, but better coffee awaits. Better coffee is out there, Diva. You've got to dream bigger, brother. Oh, and also, yeah, boycott McDonald's for many reasons.
I want to talk about health.
Oh, please. That's what I'm here for. Oh, yeah, he's not doing the old BDS. If you don't know, the BDS movement has listed McDonald's as part of like their organic boycotting. It started outside of them, and they're supporting it as a way to support a free Palestine. So, haven't had McDonald's myself in a very long time, divas. At least it's not oil change coffee. Oh my god, yeah. Mama Lynn not happy with that oil change coffee. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Got my blood work back. They emailed me and they said, hey, all your health information is on your record of, your personal record. You got this portal. I got a portal.
Wait, he said he got his blood work back. Meaning, he went to a medical professional to get this blood work done. So here's my thing, then. What's the point of going to this medical professional if you're not going to value the feedback they give you? If you're not going to value the advice they give, what the fuck is the point then? You know?
And it has everything they've ever done and I've done and shots I've gotten and all these kind of things.
Ooh, you know what? Awuga in the chat said maybe he is. Let him cook. Fair enough. Maybe he'll be like, you know what? I thought that this wasn't a problem, but maybe it is. I don't think he saw the doctor yet since his results. Oh! Well, and did he just go in for blood work for no reason, though? You know? I get that he saw his blood work in the portal. I get that. I understand that. But, like, he initially had to go get the blood work done for a reason, which I assume means he has some kind of medical doctor, professional. It could have been routine at his age. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is, like, you're trusting these people with your health. Are you not going to believe them? I don't know. We need to let him cook. He was hoping they would confirm that he didn't have broke dick. All right. Okay, let's keep it going.
Oh, folks, I'm sorry. I got to slurp it. I'm sorry, but I got to have some coffee.
I gotta slurp it. I gotta slurp the 6 creams in a paper cup. I gotta slurp it. I can't help myself.
Jim Bauer and others, and it's kind of a trend. A lot of people you hear.
He's really about to put 6 more creams in that cup over this fucking McDonald's coffee.
About the carnivore diet. I'm not 50 pounds overweight. I could lose.
Wait, go back.
Jim Bauer and others, and it's kind of a trend. A lot of people, you hear it about the carnivore diet.
Uh-huh.
I'm not 50 pounds overweight. I could lose 10 or 12 maybe. My stomach's a little bigger than I want it to be. Otherwise, my arms, my legs, my mind, I'm pretty much fit. And I feel great.
He's pretty much fit. Pretty much a perfect, ideal body of a man. Pretty much. Not him saying his brain is skinny. I think that is what he was trying to say, actually. Yeah. I think he was trying to say, even my brain is skinty. She's so dainty. I got a dainty brain. Y'all think he's got a dainty bush or no?
I'm strong. I can walk. I can run. The only thing I can't do is tie my shoes. Nah, my stomach's not that big. But, and I have a little difficult, I don't even really have a difficult time seeing because my sight, I'm so used to how it's gradually gone away that, you know, if I close the right eye, I still see. It's just obviously, much clearer, like 8.
Bro, get some glasses, Diva. It sounds like you can't see. Get some glasses. Why are you behind the wheel of a car when you can't see? You're literally sitting over here justifying your bad eyesight by saying, well, if I just squint my right eye like this, then I can see real good out of my left. Like, go to the eye doctor. Wait, didn't he just say that he was at the eye doctor in one of our last videos that we watched? I feel like he had said that. Eyes are great, but about to have eye surgery. Yes, that part. Yeah. Bro, get it taken care of. Stop trying to act like you're in perfect health when you're clearly not. It's okay. When you get older, your eyesight goes sometimes. Like, it is not a character flaw to seek help for that.
HD, and this is 420. And you know, I'm 66, so things are wearing out. Your brakes wear out, your tires wear out. So I got this blood work done, and I went on my portal, and it finally showed up.
T-Swizzle, thanks so much for the bits. I talked to Calamity Girl yesterday. She loves the pesto reaction. I saw she commented on that video. I I saw at some point this weekend. I don't remember when I saw that, but I did see that. I'm glad she enjoyed it.
Because I had to cancel my appointment Monday because it conflicts with my eye surgery.
Okay, so you're having eye surgery and you're sitting over here trying to justify how great a vision you have.
I'm sorry, folks, slurping. It's good coffee.
If he doesn't stop fucking talking about this coffee, I didn't click on this to hear about your McDonald's coffee.
I've believed in a lot of things in my life, and some things turned out to be, I shouldn't have believed that. I was gullible, I bit, and I ran with it.
Wait, is this him being an anti-carnivore diet guy all of a sudden? Is he coming to the light? Come to the light, Carol Ann. Is he giving up on carnivore? Accountability where? Oh my god. Wait. It's been a long time since we've seen this kind of growth from anybody. I haven't seen this kind of growth from somebody.
I won't go into what they were. Some of them were really, really out there. But this carnivore diet and learning about it, and it took me forever to even listen to this Dr. Ken Berry. And I haven't even listened to him but a few videos, believe me. But I listened to one this morning because when I read my results of my blood, that strictly was a kind of a cholesterol checking thing. It's 235, 233, semantics. 199 is supposed to be like the highest. I think that's what it was when I got the first blood work done, and Jim Bauer and others in there, and Ken Berry said, don't let that worry you. So right away, this morning, I was looking at it early. Got up early like I always do, and I went on my portal. I'm trying to get my schedule, my curriculum.
Wait, what is... I should know this since I have high cholesterol problems, but I don't know off the top of my head. What amount of cholesterol is normal? I don't like the AI overview. I just want... Can somebody just give me... Here's from the Cleveland Clinic. Dangerous is 200, total cholesterol is 240 and higher. LDL cholesterol is 160 and higher. HDL cholesterol under 40 for men, under 50. Oh, wait. Under 50 for women. Okay. At risk, total cholesterol is between 200 and 239. LDL cholesterol is between 100 and 159. And HDL cholesterol should be between 40 to 59 for a man. And then heart healthy, your total cholesterol should be under 200, LDL cholesterol under 100, and HDL cholesterol should be 60 and higher. HDL is the good cholesterol. Add -AI to the end of your search and it won't show up on Google. There you go. Wait, Zach, do you have high cholesterol? Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it. Actually, I need to go look. I'm supposed to go back and get new blood work done because the last time I saw my cardiologist, ? Yeah, it was my cardiologist. She raised the like dosage of the statin that I take. And she wanted me, I think around February, to go back and get new blood work done just to make sure that it was working. So I need to go look and see when she wanted me to do that and schedule that. I've also just been going through a lot. So basically it sounds like old Timmy is in the high dangerous, because he said his total cholesterol was what? Was I think he said 253? 253? Yeah. Oh, 235. Oh, so it's close to the dangerous levels. He's at risk.
And I went on my portal. I'm trying to get my schedule, my curriculum today to get some things done. Because I told you my first video today, I just sat around yesterday. I didn't even leave the camper. I didn't make any videos. I just sat there. Thought my thoughts, watched YouTube videos. I got to be honest with you, I watched several hours of gun videos. I got this thing in my head to buy like 10 or 15 more guns. No. I might want to procure another one because I couldn't keep the one I had. I want to replace it.
What?
And I might want to sell one of the ones I have.
What happened to the one you had? You have too much time on your hands if all you're doing is sitting around all day watching YouTube videos about guns. I just don't understand. I'll never understand the mind of a cis straight white man. I really won't. I just will not. I just can't.
And switch to money. See, I mean, I don't want to add. I don't want to keep spending money. Anyway, we're trailing off.
We are, and you do be spending a lot of money, bestie.
So I get on that internet and I go on YouTube and I put high cholesterol, Dr. Ken Berry. Boom, 2 videos come right up. If you got high cholesterol numbers, watch this. So I did.
You know, I love that his reliable source of information is Poe is being so antsy. Sorry. He just like keeps coming up and like wanting my attention. I feel like he's either hungry or he needs to go outside, but he's gonna have to just wait till the end of the stream. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I love that he's like, you know what? Instead of just waiting and talking to my doctor about the blood work I got back, I need to see what the YouTuber experts have to say.
The first one that came up was an hour and a long time. I said, oh, I ain't watching this.
And heaven forbid he even watch a longer video where he could actually maybe, well, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Dr. Kim Berry or not, but like, heaven forbid he put the effort in to watch like a long video about his health. I can tell you're very concerned, Tim.
So I did scrub it. You know what scrubbing is? How you fast forward. I went 5 minutes and I went 10 minutes. I listened for a couple of minutes. And, you know, you kind of do a little speed reading there. And I got to where this guest, the doctor...
Wait, how are you speed reading a video? Bestie, if you're just clicking around to different parts of the video, you're not getting the full story. You're not getting the full story at all, Diva.
He has on there. And it was telling me what I wanted to hear. It was telling me, forget about it. Forget those numbers. The doctors have been, you know, they did these tests years ago, and that's their kind of the thing they go on, and it doesn't mean anything. High cholesterol numbers don't mean anything. I hear you screaming.
Hate that. Hate that.
It's like saying there's no God to a Christian.
Well, there isn't. Wait, sorry Christians, but there's not. And also, I don't know how that's the same. God is made up. God's a made up story. Okay? Stuff in the medical field like cholesterol is related to like years of science and research, Diva. So not the same at all. Not the same even a little bit. Unfortunately. I've never seen God or cholesterol. Coincidence? True, if you can't see cholesterol, maybe it just doesn't exist. I don't think that that's the point he's trying to make, though.
What? So, people, the reason I'm thinking that Dr. Ken Berry and others may be right in saying that everything that we thought.
Well, the reason you might be believing that he's right is because you're looking for confirmation about your health, and you're looking for confirmation to tell you that you're healthy and that you're the picture of perfection. I mean, you literally already just got done describing all the ways in which your health is perfect. It's like having to hear that maybe your health isn't perfect as some kind of character flaw for you, because heaven forbid the great Sarasota Tim have anything wrong with him. Heaven forbid he ever be in the wrong about anything. So, like, of course, yes, find some random YouTube health expert to give you confirmation bias about your health and why your high cholesterol is actually nothing to be worried about. It's actually nothing to be worried about at all, according to you. According to you. I don't think that's a great approach, but live your truth, I guess.
Wrong is because everything that we have thought turns out is wrong. Everything that we thought was truth turns out to be a lie.
Like God.
I've known it for years. All the commercials you see.
I've known that God wasn't real for years. I've known that. I've known that too. Oh my God. Maybe you are right. Maybe your analogy does work.
On TV, those scams about Relaxium and AAG reverse mortgage.
Girl, I don't.
And what's that other one? I can never think of it.
What the fuck does any of this have to do with cholesterol? I don't know what any of that shit is.
Is that Relaxium and something for pain?
Lisa Lamb, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Lisa said, I couldn't handle this man on my own. Thank you for your services, Zach. Yeah, no problem, Lisa. Happy to watch.
It's some pseudo crap that they just get you to buy. But wait, order now and you get a second bottle for free. Or we'll give you 10 more bottles. Just
Girl,
buy it.
I don't know what that is.
Everything you see, these vacuums, all these commercials, I don't know how people buy them because there's gullible people. I've never believed in those.
Girl, what the fuck does this have to do with your cholesterol? Also, you're gullible. You're sitting here believing some YouTube doctor who has never seen you as his own patient. You want to talk about gullible? You voted for a convicted felon. You want to talk about gullible? Like, please be fucking serious. You want to talk about gullible? You believe in God. No, not everybody that believes in God is gullible, but I just had to. I had to.
But I believed in a lot of other things that I found out to be a lie.
Like cholesterol.
Things like listening to our government.
Things like listening to our government, but I'm thrilled to have voted for a convicted felon, Donald Trump.
You would think wouldn't lie to you. What a joke.
See, never mind. Just keep it moving.
Everything in this country is about making money.
Isn't he getting his income from the government? Wake that up, Slippery Pickle 69696969. Wake that up.
And health is one of the, if not the biggest money maker. Big Pharma selling pills, shots, drugs.
Not big pharmacy. Get Big Pharma.
Treatments and these kinds of things. First thing they say, you got good insurance, right?
The scam is not with the science behind the medical industry. The scam is the health insurance industry, Diva. The scam is not specifically with the science behind it all. Like, yes, thank you, Wauma. You literally are signed up to go get eye surgery, are you not? Were you not just talking about that? So you trust that specific science because it aligns with what you think is good and right for your body, but you don't trust the doctors that say, hey, your cholesterol's too high. Here's some simple ways. You don't even, to be honest, truly, there are ways that if like you're not genetically predisposed to high cholesterol, that you can lower your cholesterol without like statins and medicine. Like, it's 100% possible. And it's also possible on top of like genetically predisposed stuff. Like, my doctor recommended that I start taking a statin because of my genetic predisposition, but they also suggested and offered like many dietary changes and things like that that I could do to assist with it as well. So it's just like, all of this is crazy. It's crazy. You are just unwilling to accept that maybe there are things that you need to change about your lifestyle, and you've since fallen into this trap of just like, what's going to confirm what I want to do? What makes me happy?
They want to drain your insurance, or they want to drain your bank account. They want to put you on these statins. They want to put you on high blood pressure. They want to get you sick. They don't want to cure anything. They don't want to stop war.
They want to get me sicker? Okay, then why has my cholesterol gone down since I started the medicine? I don't understand. He doesn't pay for insurance. The government doesn't. Slippery pickle, wake that up. Wake it up. Wake it up. He's on Medicare. You are so right, Diva. He is. He's talked about that in his own videos. Not me throwing my fidget toy at myself, but wake it up. Wake it up.
Why? It's always got to do with the money, folks. And so many people, they're hearing me say this right now, and they're going, what in the world is this guy talking about?
Jen Chapin in the chat said, as someone who has worked in healthcare for 22 years, this is highly offensive when people say this. Amen. It's just like, I get it. Like, certainly do your own research in so many kinds of ways. And also, there are just some things you're never going to be able to do enough research to, like, be a medical professional if you haven't done it, you know? Like, there's no way that Sarasota Tim can research his way through YouTube. When especially, he literally just admitted in this video, by the way, that his research was scrubbing through an hour-long Dr. Ken Berry video. That was Poe. He just like coughed or something. I don't know what that was. He seems fine outside of he does want my attention. I think he's hungry, but oh my God.
I got high cholesterol. I'm taking a statin. I've been on it for 20 years. I got high blood pressure. I got, I take the thing and it shows I got it. I'm not saying that there aren't diseases. I'm not saying people don't die of a heart attack. I'm not saying any of that.
I'm not saying that people don't do that. I'm just saying it won't happen to me. I'm just saying I'm the exception. That's what he's saying.
Cancer, all of that. I'm saying that these treatments and things that can reverse it are not being employed, and the doctors are making people sicker.
Can we rewind to like 15 minutes ago when I thought he was going to be like, I came to realize that Dr. Ken Berry wasn't telling me the truth. Can we rewind to that? Most sense he's made so far, he's just blaming the wrong people when he should be blaming the piece of shit he voted for who's working to gut the open market ACA. Oh, I agree. He's not wrong that like the way that health insurance and things like that work in America don't extremely disadvantage people. Like, it absolutely does. It absolutely does. But it's not the science behind like this medicine will help you. It's the fact that like the prescription drug companies have like totally price gouged the shit out of most medicines. It's the fact that like the health insurance companies lobby the government to avoid like having any kind of affordable health care. It's the fact that Donald Trump wants to gut the Affordable Care Act. It's just nuts. Like the actual people who are doctors, nurses, medical professionals, genuinely want to help people. This man is complaining about pharma scams when he supports the United States grifter in chief. Listen, Jamie, not everything makes sense coming out of old Sarasota Tim, you know?
Third leading cause of death, going to the doctor, misdiagnosis, wrong surgeries, and everything else they do.
He's blaming this is what's so frustrating is he's blaming the individual, and right here he's blaming doctors who in his allegations misdiagnose, do the wrong surgeries, whatever he's saying. I gotta put this down, I keep dropping it. And it's just like individual, like I remember watching a presidential debate, like, I think it was probably back for, like, the 2016 election. And I remember one of the politicians saying, like, people don't hate, or that people love, like, their health insurance and that they don't want their health insurance messed with. And I was like, I can't think of a person in the world who loves their health insurance. Like, people love their doctors. People love, like, specific medical care providers that they go to. Everybody in my life that I've ever personally interacted with has hated the rigmarole of the fucking health insurance. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me that he's sitting over here talking about how doctors are to blame when and talking about doctors giving the wrong surgery. Sir, you're literally signed up to get eye surgery. You literally just talked about it in a video.
That's good coffee. Really good coffee. And it's about money to them now. You know, it seemed like there was a time they wanted to spend time with the patients and have a doctor-patient relationship. And then these companies, Big Pharma, they come into these doctors' offices. They send out these reps, and they bring in these samples. They go,
How do you know?
These to them.
Diva, how do you know? Have you worked in the healthcare industry?
And then what do they say on TV? You ever notice it? May side effects, may cause thoughts of suicide. Most of them say that, among other things, many other things. Diarrhea, headaches, this and that. Worse than the symptom you have. Worse than what you got. You get something worse.
First of all, it's a chance of a side effect. And also, like, if you have side effects with a medicine, that's why your doctors talk about potential side effects, so you can go in and work with them to find a solution that doesn't give you the side effects. Oh, he's crashing out over this. I'm so sick of his ass. I hope he has diarrhea as a side effect from the medicines he's on. I hope he's shitting, pissing, and farting from his statins. I don't think that's actually a side effect of statins. But you know what, though? Case in point, when I first started taking it, the statin I was on was just giving me ridiculous body aches. Like, my body was just, like, aching all the time. And I switched to a different one because that's what you do, bestie. That's what you do. Their big toilet wants everyone to have diarrhea symptoms.
Poison pills. And I believe that along the lines of what Dr. Ken Berry says and others.
I just think it's dangerous for somebody who has no medical background to be coming on the internet and trying to influence people, particularly his audience, which he's built off of talking about Social Security. So probably an audience that's like largely older, you know, who's more apt, more prime to being manipulated. And he's sitting here and advocating for people to, like, stop taking medicines that their doctor prescribed them. Like, insane. Don't take advice from a man with no medical background who lives in an RV, who sits on YouTube talking about the best coffee he ever had was from the McDonald's. Do not take his medical advice. Yes, Awuga, thank you. Reminder that he didn't even fully watch the video. He just skimmed around it.
I haven't even listened to him much less others. But I do know that I've heard over my lifetime people that believe in the natural herbs and things that God put on this earth that can help us.
I hate to remind you, but God's not real, Tim.
And the natural foods that were provided to us as human beings that bring us the nutrition that we need. And Dr. Ken Berry talks about the proper human diet, which is just meat, eggs, and butter, a little bit of chicken and pork.
Why did chicken and pork get a special shout out?
That we're like carnivores, we got teeth.
Also, we're not carnivores. We're omnivores. That is what it is. We just are.
And seafood. But I'm not sitting here promoting it. I don't know anything about it. I just tried it. I started doing it. And
you're not promoting Carnivore Diva? You don't think on your channel you haven't been promoting carnivore?
What has it done? I've done okay, but I mean, I'm not on the strict diet. I eat salads. I've even fell off the wagon and had some sweets, some cakes and pies, a couple of pieces. I was up at JJ's.
And now the truth comes out, doesn't it? Now the truth comes out. Does he know coffee comes from plants? That's probably the exception. For people like Sarasota Tim, you can always make an exception if it fits in your narrative, if it fits in your story.
And she made that cinnamon bread. It was amazing. And Fred's birthday, but I don't buy Milky Way candy bars and I don't buy potato chips.
Woma, that's such a great question. Why doesn't he believe that God also gave people intellect so they can create things, and one of those things is medicine? Amen. Amen. I feel that.
And I have had a little bit of bread, but I've eschewed bread from my diet, which is pure sugar. I try to stay away from the white flour. And
I've gotten rid of bread, which is pure sugar, but I did have some cakes and pies.
I'm just basically trying to, work my way into more of a narrow path. And as I start to see results, and I'll probably get them slower because I'm not being real good at it, and feeling better, it'll be a way of life for me. I never want to go back to eating sugar, cakes and pies.
I never want to go back to it, but I'm currently still doing it. So once I actually quit, I'll never go back to it.
And bread. Even though I love it. Nothing better. I had some recently. Who doesn't like bread? Fresh baked bread.
Didn't he just say he cut out bread? That he didn't let it? Now he's saying, I just had some bread recently.
But it is not good for us, right? It turns into pure sugar. And that's not what we were meant to eat. So I don't know. I don't want to sound like a dietitian here. I'm getting too deep.
Okay, good, because you're not.
I'm getting too deep. But here's the crux of the video. I got the results back. And it says abnormal. And I thought, oh, gosh. Another thing to worry about, I wouldn't even get this eye surgery done if I don't say to people, don't get eye surgeries, don't get surgeries, don't get hip replacements, don't do these things that science and technology has proven can help you. Come on, I'm not saying that.
What are you saying, Diva? What are you saying? What are you saying then? Again, this is one of the things it's like he can make exceptions for himself. He's like, well, I'm going to get the eye surgery because I know it will help me and I want to be able to see better. But then when it comes to the cholesterol, well, I don't know. This doesn't fit with my narrative. Like, I want to be able to just eat shit tons of meat, butter, and eggs. So, like, I'm just going to go with this thing that, like, my cholesterol's actually... It's okay that my cholesterol's high. Because you want to avoid the hard truth for yourself. You just want whatever story is going to make the most sense in your mind to justify your behavior.
I am a little skeptical about this eye thing, though. I really am.
Oh, yeah?
And I appreciate your prayers. And I'm laying down. I'm laying down. I'm going to do it. I did it once. It didn't work. I'm going to do it again.
You're using technology that scientists help make, filming a video in your car. You know, again, selective technology. Some of it's good. Some of it's good.
Because I want to get off of some of the drops, and I don't want to hear about this high pressure in the eye. Now, I know Monday morning, he only does these surgeries on Mondays.
Oh!
I know.
He got the surgery today? He got the surgery today, you think? I didn't even look at what videos he posted today. You think he got surgery today? Oh, he hasn't. Oh, wait. 12 hours ago, the VW bus is back. $70,000. Oh, and just yesterday, he was at the shooting range. Wow, he's so cool. Gas prices falling in Florida. Thank you, Mr. President. All right. Okay, that's enough of all that. That's enough of all of that.
And he bangs them out, just like the guy that I had the first one done. He just bangs them out. Everybody shows up. There's a waiting room. You know, like to get new batteries at Walmart, oil changes. They're there. And he's going to turn them out. And that's where he makes his money. When he sits there and talks in the office as a doctor, I mean, they went into that profession to make money. They didn't go in there to heal and help the world.
Okay, first of all, obviously doctors make a lot of money. But to say that the only reason that all doctors go into it is to make money is kind of crazy. Like, please be serious. Do you want his help or not? Do you want to see better or not? I'm just asking. No, nobody's got one of your pew-pews to your head making you go in and get this eye surgery, Diva. Oh, he's so exhausting. Don't do it! Just don't see.
They went to be a lawyer or a doctor to make money.
Don't bring lawyers into this, because there are a lot. Listen, I used to work with a lot of lawyers. There are probably plenty of lawyers that go into it just to make money. That's a whole different profession, Diva.
And where's the money? When you go to an auto repair shop, they don't make it on the oil changes. It's on air conditioning repair, transmission repair.
That's not all lawyers, though. I will also say that. I will say that. I have one of my good friends is a lawyer, and he, like, that is not his main motivation behind the work he does. But I'm just saying, like, why are we bringing lawyers into a conversation about doctors, Sarasota Tim?
Bigger items. And so what he can find routine, that he can have these people come in and drink the Kool-Aid. We need to do a tube shunt. We need to do a this or a that. And the people...
You really sound like you know what you're talking about, calling it a this or a that. You know, I just have to believe that, like, no, I don't have to believe anything. I just feel like it must be just so exhausting, so absolutely exhausting to live a life where you're just, like, making the assumption that everything is a scam that's out to get you. You know, it just has to be exhausting to sit there and think, like, the doctors that you're trying to seek help from are just there to get money and don't care about you. And it's not to say that people like that don't exist out in the world, because, like, certainly, you know, I think there are people who have, like, trauma related to stuff like that, where that's, like, what it feels like. But I would just hate to be in a world where, like, that's how I approached life, you know? Like, living from a place where you're just, like, afraid that every single person is out to get you. It's just so goofy. It just feels like a sad way to live. You know, and to some extent, I get it, because, like, I think about, like, my own my own dad in particular. Like, I remember, and still to this day, I mean, I don't have a car, so it's not really a problem for me. But, like, I remember that my dad was always convinced that, like, depending on where you would go, that, like, every mechanic who you paid to have fix your car was just going to, like, scam you and find something else wrong with your car that you didn't originally take it there for. And it just has always made me, I mean, I feel insecure in those kinds of settings. When I did have a car, I hated to get my oil changed because I always thought that, like, they were gonna find something wrong with my car. But I also always kind of felt like that because I was just like, I'm just a dumb gay person. I don't know anything about cars. These people are gonna take advantage of me. But like, I don't know. That's also the only thing I can think about my dad right now in this moment, having feelings like that about. And so it's just like, it seems like in Tim's life, like everything is like that. And that just must be just so hard to like navigate life. Like living in that world.
People go, okay, like I'm doing. So, you know, I'm just feeling like since I've been watching the media and discovering how we've been lied to so much about everything, I'm skeptical of everything now.
We've been lied to about everything. What I don't know if I want to know what everything is that we've been lied to about. I don't know if I want to know what things he thinks we've been lied to about, so let's just keep it moving. I think it's a lot of their victim mentality stems and guilt and shame. They're constantly deflecting blame because they can't take accountability. It does feel like a little bit about that too, especially from Tim in particular.
I really am. And I want to think that I don't have to eschew eating hamburger, steak.
Eschew? What does that mean? He used that earlier with bread, and I just let it slide by because I was like, I don't know what it means or what he's talking about. But now I feel like I need to eschew. I don't want to eschew bread. Eschew? Etsu? How would you pronounce, how do you spell it? Eskew? Is it ESCHEW? That's pronounced askew, right? Oh, so he's just not pronounced. Oh. See, I talk about this all the time because I follow a lot of people who say things in a silly way. I say things in a silly way. And a lot of times, like, it doesn't really matter as long as you still know what the person is talking about. But that is most certainly not how you pronounce that word. And I had no idea what he was talking about. Sure didn't. Sure did not. Sure didn't realize what he was talking about. All right.
And the things that I enjoy in abundance, eggs, that these cholesterol numbers are affecting, you know, cause me to have a heart attack. Maybe an x-ray is what the doctor is going to do. Maybe if there shows plaque in your artery that is obviously not allowing blood flow to go through good, that's more evidence than just a number on the scale from the blood work. Maybe a CT scan of an actual visual.
Bestie, what does he think, where does he think this number is coming from? Where where does he think he's literally like, wait until my artery's fully blocked and then I'll believe you. He said, wait until I'm actually having the heart attack, and then I'll believe that high cholesterol is a problem. I just don't understand. Not to mention that, like, I don't think that that's how it works. I will say, I did have they noticed that, like, one of my arteries had, like, an abnormal amount of buildup when I got a CT scan. So that you can do that from a CT scan, but I don't think, like, an X-ray is going to show that.
Because it could be from all the fried food that I had growing up. That it's not from my recent, eating red meat, grilling, burgers.
Well, Diva, they have it's literally science.
Stuff like that. I don't know. I really don't.
Clearly you don't, so maybe you should just trust the doctor who's treating you. His high cholesterol has been with him since birth when he was eating fried chicken as a child. Just absolutely bananas.
It's going to be really interesting to see what I do. I hate being conflicted. Like, before I would have been like gulping down, oh man, got to change the diet, go on fruits and vegetables. No more red meat ever again. Oh no, high cholesterol.
He's out here. I mean, this is typical for a carnivore person, but out here acting like fruits and vegetables are gonna kill him. You know what? Fruits and vegetables aren't going to do? Raise your cholesterol. Like, please be serious.
That, kill you.
He doesn't know, but the people who do are there to scam him. Exactly, Shay. Exactly.
And now I'm thinking, those doctors don't know what they're talking about. Those are... Watch Ken Berry. And it's causing... Not causing. It's got a slight argument between me and someone else that totally believes in everything doctors say. Everything. And...
what? And also, just to be clear, what exactly makes, like, Dr. Ken Berry the okay, correct doctor? Like, what makes him right and all of these other doctors wrong? That's what I would like to know. Why is Dr. Ken Berry the exception?
Anything anybody says on YouTube, even though they're a doctor, also, nah. So, I'm just going to keep it to myself, even though I've just told the whole world. I'm going to do me.
I'm going to say, we're 17 minutes into this. It doesn't sound like you're keeping it to yourself at all, Diva.
And they can do them. Crush it!
Oh, that's it? That's how we're ending things. Crush it! Crush it! Crush it! Oh, that man. I'm just like, I can't believe this is where I'm at, that this man came into my life and now I'm covering him on my channel. Here we are. Oh, heaven forbid we listen to doctors that aren't just YouTube doctors. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, YouTubies! You got a long one today. What do you know about a long one? I hope you all had a good time. Bye, YouTubies! Subscribe!